what the side should look like after doing it. You can see that it has the V shape. Now we want to make the hand. How to go about the handle? You insert a fresh fishing line into this first place, into this first bead here on the body, not the side, into the first bead on the body. I have a new fishing line here. Then on my left hand fishing line, I would add two beads, interlock with the third bead. Then with my right hand fishing line, I pass into the next one bead. On my left, I add one bead, I interlock with the second bead. With my right hand fishing line also, I pass again into the next one bead. Now this is the third time. The hand I use in passing, I am going to add my one bead for the third time, and I would interlock with the second bead because I want my direction of fishing line to change. See, the fishing line has come upwards. So I repeat the process again. On my left hand fishing line, the one outside here, I add two beads. On my right hand fishing line, sorry, the one outside here, I add two beads. I interlock with the third bead. It comes this way. It comes this way. Then with my right hand fishing line, I pass again into the next one bead. Then on my left hand fishing line, I add one bead. I interlock with the second bead. I have something like this. Then with my right hand fishing line again, I pass into the next one bead. Then on my left hand fishing line, I add one bead. Normally I'm supposed to use my right hand fishing line, the one I used in passing. I'm supposed to use it to, I'm supposed to insert my beads into it so that I can turn again. I can turn the fishing line again. But the dimension is going to change here. I'm going to add my bead into the next into the left hand fishing line and interlock with the second bead. After doing this is what you should have. This is what you should have, two steps of marking. So now this fishing line on my right hand side, this one on my right hand side, I'm going to add one bead. Then I come here. You see this marking here, this marking here, the bead I'm holding beside here, I'm going to add my fishing, I'm going to pass my fishing line into it like this from the downwards like this. Then I pick one bead, I use it to interlock. I hope you get that. I use one bead to interlock, and this is what you should have. So when you interlock this place, make it very tight, make it very tight. So this is what you should have. You should have one martin standing, and you should have one that would form this way. This design is called build up. This design we are about to start now is called build up. So it is build up we use in making the bag's handle. Do you understand? So now this is how to continue. I hope you can see this. This is how to continue. After getting to this part, to this, yes, this place, on my left hand fishing line, I would add two beads, and I would interlock with the third bead. Then on my right hand fishing line, I pass into the next one bead beside it this way. On my left, I add one bead, I interlock with the second bead. With my right hand fishing line also, I pass with one bead, I pass into the next one bead with my right hand fishing line. On my left, I add one bead and interlock with the second bead. Now have a look at this place. Now you are about to have something very close. You're about to have something very close. So that means I'll be passing into this last fishing line standing and the one beside it. Then after this, I will just pick up one bead and use it to interlock. That is how you would continue your build up process. I'm going to repeat this process one more time so that you can understand. This is what you should have. I'm going to repeat this process one more time. So this is what I have. On my left hand fishing line, again, I pick up two beads, interlock with the third bead. Then with my right, I pass into the next one bead. Then with my left, I add one bead. I interlock with the second bead. So with my right, I pass into the next one bead. With my left, I add one bead. I interlock with the second bead. Then for the last place, that is for the fourth time, which is about to get closed, I pass into this last two bead standing and pass into the last bead standing and the one beside it. Then I use one bead to interlock. So that is how we would continue till we get our desired length. Now the length of build up I want to do for this handle is 19 lines. 19 lines. I want to have 19 lines for my handle, and I've done 1 2 3. You start your counting from wherever your build up starts from. This is 1 2 3. I've done 3, so I want to make it 19. So when I get to the 19th place, I'm going to come back and show you, and also show you how to come back here to join it. I've not gotten to the 19th line, but I quickly want to show you how to tie and add a new fishing line when you are doing your build up also. So this is the last passing I am doing, the last one and the one beside it. Then the last bead I'm supposed to use to interlock, I just drop it, then I tie. Just still the same process if you are doing your matting. I tie, then I pass into the next bead beside it downward. Don't pass beside it, because you are still going to add your fishing line here, so that you won't have difficulty when you want to pass a new fishing line. Make sure you pass downward. Then I tie again. I pass again for this is the third time I'll be tying now. So I've tied and passed 4 to 5 times. Then I separate my fishing line. Now I begin to pass it around the bead before I cut. When you are doing your build up, make sure that when you are interlocking, it is very tight and firm. You know, this is the handle. All the time you make sure you carry your bags with your handle, so we don't want our handle to be very soft. So make sure your build up is very tight and firm. So then I'm satisfied. I cut off my excess fishing line from this. So I've cut a new fishing line, then I pick it up and insert it into the interlocking. You can insert it anywhere you like, just make sure it is inside one of the interlocking that you've done. Then you continue the process. On your left, you add 2 beads, interlock with the third bead, you align both fishing line. With your right hand, you pass into the next 1 bead. With your left, add 1 bead, interlock with the second bead. That's how you continue. When I get to the 19th line, I come back. Now I would count 3 lines on this body. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll be starting my joining from this third one here. Now my fishing line is beside here. Assuming your fishing line is not beside here, you make sure you pass till you have your fishing line beside this place. After folding this way, your fishing line should be on the interlocking on the bead beside this place that I'm showing you. So on my right hand fishing line, I have 1 bead. Then that same fishing line, I use it to pass into the third bead that I counted on the body, like this. Then I use 1 bead to interlock. I have this. On my right hand fishing line, I pass into the next 1 bead on the body. On my left hand fishing line, I pass into the next 1 bead on the build up. Then I use 1 bead to interlock. Then for the last place, the last bead standing on the body, I pass into the right bead. Then I also pass into the then I interlock with 1 bead. That is all. Then I pass round and tie and cut off my fishing line. You should have something like this at the end of the day. Let me tie and come back to show you what it looks like. This is what the inner should look like the inner of the handle. This is what it should look like after you are done. And this is what the body should look like after you are done. You can see the side. That is all about the square bag. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please like and share so that YouTube can push my videos to the right people. And also don't forget to subscribe, and after you subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload new videos. Thank you for watching. See you another time.